What's up, guys? I'm feeling much better than I was before, so I figured why not narrate a battle, and yeah, anyways, on to the battle. I'm gonna lead off with my Swampert while he leads off with his gear thingy, the evolution of Clink. That's all I really know about its name, because I haven't memorized all the English names yet, and I probably won't. So anyways, he actually had a Zoroark on his team, and I predicted this to be the Zoroark, and I actually do predict it to be the Zoroark, so that's why I go into my Zapdos, and I take it nicely because I'm a special defensive Zapdos. And I was hoping this thing to be either sashed or scarfed, mostly scarfed, so he can switch out of something and I can get the toxic off. But I actually just went for the toxics just in case if it was sashed. But it actually turned out to be leftovers, which I really haven't seen on Zoroarks usually. But he gets a nasty plot off, and I'm figuring I can live one more Night Burst or Night Gaze or whatever it's called, and you just get a Thunderbolt off just to get damage off and enough HP to maybe get it killed by the toxic. But with the leftovers recovery, toxic is not going to be able to kill it, so that's bad for me. And I know he's either going to go for the Fire Move or Night Burst again, or I mean Flamethrower and Night Burst again. So that's why I'm going to go to my Tyranitar and set up the Sandstream, so I can get the special defense boost. And I actually wanted him to go for the Night Burst instead because I get the burn here, which is pretty much gay because now Tyranitar is almost useless because it's mostly physical, but it's going to be kind of useful, I guess. But anyways, the Zoroark is going to die due to the toxic, and now he's going to go on to his Victini, or no, his real gear thingy, and I'm just going to switch on my Swampert because I want to get my rocks up, and I know he pretty much can't do anything to me. But he's going to go for the Gear Shift, which raises his speed and attack. But I'm not really that worried. So he's going to go for the Frustration, which is a move that I think is based on the hate between the trainer and the Pokemon, which I haven't really seen a lot lately at all in Wi-Fi battles, but whatever, if it works, it works. But it looks like a 3-hit KO, so I am able to get my rocks up and then use Earthquake, and Earthquake is a 2-hit KO, so that is good for me. And yeah, that's basically it so far. Yeah, he uses Frustration again. I live, and then I'm able to take it down with the Earthquake. And now I think he's going to go on this Kojondo and then basically just try to take me out with the U-turn or high jump kick or whatever he has to take me off with. So I figured I might just use my Swampert for fodder later. And I'm going to switch out and go into my Skarmory because it can take anything from that Kojondo. And he's going to go for the U-turn, which does like nothing to Skarmory because it is a beast. And I'm just going to be able to recover that with my leftovers. But he's going to be able to get a switch advantage and go into his Victini, which isn't too good for me because I have no idea what it's going to do. Well, I know he's either going to go for the Fire Move or Focus Blast, but I figured he probably might go for the Fire Move because Focus Blast will probably not kill my Skarmory. So I probably should have maybe gone to my Heat Ran to get the Flash Fire boost. So this is why I just fodder my Swampert now. And he goes for the V-Generate, which brings down his speed, defense, and special defense, which is good for me because now I can go into something to take it out. And I'm going to go out. But he's actually leftovers, so I know he's not Choice or Life Orb. So now I'm gonna go out on my Heat Ran and scare him off, hoping he thinks I have a Scarf or Specs, but actually I have Life Orb. So I'm gonna go for the Substitute, and then he goes out into his Huntail, which I'm pretty sure is gonna use Shell Break because that's what mostly these Huntails and Gorbis do now. Shell Break and then Baton Pass, but I'm not gonna let this thing go into something to sweep me, so that's why I'm just gonna hit it with the Hidden Power Grass. I know it's not gonna kill, but I'm just gonna bring it down to enough HP for me to use Earth Power on it. So yeah, he's gonna get a Shell Break off, and I'm going to be able to use Earth Power on whatever comes in. And he actually Baton passes into something. He thought I would use Hidden Power Grass, so he goes into something that could resist it. But I actually go for the Earth Power, which is bad for him because the Jirachi is going to die now. So it's pretty much useless to use Shell Break and all that other crap. And he actually has the White Herb, which is pretty cool because now the defense and special defense drop is not affected. So yeah, it's a pretty good combination. But I take it down with an Earth Power. So now he's gonna go on his Kojondo and basically just try to take out my sub, which he does. with his high jump king, and he doesn't misses, which is good for him. Or he doesn't miss. What am I talking? He doesn't miss, and I'm just gonna be able to take him out with the fire blast. And yeah, it's pretty much good for me so far. And Heat Ran is taking down three actually, not two. So that's Heat Ran is pretty much boss. And now he's gonna go on to his Victini. I have really no idea what's gonna do. I was actually predicting the focus blast, but I was like, wait, isn't V generate a physical move? So it might be physical Victini. So he actually goes for the U-turn on my Tyranitar, which doesn't kill me, but he gets to switch out into his Huntail, and I'm pretty sure I'm faster because Huntails don't have that much speed. I don't really know the base speed of this thing, but I'm going to be able to take it down with the crunch. But now this Tyranitar is like basically useless to me because of the burn. So I'm just gonna let it die the next turn, whatever it goes into. Yeah, he's gonna go out into his Victini, which is I think his last Pokemon. And he's gonna go for the U-turn, which is gonna take me out, but I have my Choice Bandit and Infernape, which should basically take out his Victini with a U-turn. So that's pretty much a good game, Nambiri. So anyways, rate, comment, subscribe, you guys.